Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how you can lose $800 in 2 seconds. Yeah, 2 fucking seconds. All right, let's go into the charts. Today my bias, I was bearish, we opened up after sweeping out these highs made yesterday in the 4-hour fair value gap, as we can see on Nasdaq here. Opened up right here, right above, sweeping out these highs made yesterday in this 4-hour fair value gap. My main target were these lows here, and then also these lows here. For me, I wanted to see that sweep of these highs and then a break of structure, which is what we get here. Create a 1 minute fair value gap. Want to wait for that to get hit for me to take an entry down low to target this. Never happened. Just chopped back up into equilibrium here. So I was like, okay, bet. We're going to target these lows. It's clear. So I'm going to hop over to the S&P 500 because on the S&P we're lagging. So I want to see those lows get hit on the S&P. What happens? We create this fair value gap on the S&P. We create another 1 minute fair value gap. Shit. And on the 5 minute, we have this 5 minute inverse fair value gap. And I was judging off a price off of that. So as soon as we get a little retracement back into this 1 minute fair value gap and back into this 5 minute inverse fair value gap, we tap into it, bearish close, take my entry based off that, and stops above this 1 minute fair value gap. For a clean 1 to 1.2, take off majority of my position, let the rest run to these lows here. What ends up happening though, as soon as I enter this, price fucking flies and I get stopped out. And it was like a news candle. Like it came out of nowhere. I'm sure if you're watching the markets this morning, you know what this candle was. It wasn't even macros. It was 9:46 and this candle opens up like a news candle and takes me out within 2 seconds. I even have the time. There's my loss. I guess I'm on a funded, 100K funded, down $800 on the day. And that's how you fucking lose $800 in a day. Yes, I'm pissed. Why? Because it was in 2 seconds. Look at enter the trade, 15:46, so 8:46 my time, 9:46 Eastern Standard Time. 9:46 with 6 seconds into 9:46. When do I get stopped out? 15:46, 08. 2 seconds, bruh. 2 seconds. I get stopped out. Yes, it's my fault. Obviously, I was still wrong within the trade, but it's just crazy. 2 seconds. This was, in my opinion, a great, easy, clear draw and liquidity trade. But no, we just wanted to SMT those lows to go higher. What could I have done? Could have waited till macro to open like it is right now. I'm not going to take any more trades today just because of that. Even though I want to. But hey, I just got clapped in the markets today. Literally got clapped. Probably, that is the fastest I've ever gotten taken out within 2 seconds. And I didn't even mean to risk that much. Market closed down here. I was going to risk 0.5. And then I guess since there was so much volatility within this one candle, it filled me lower, probably like down here. Or it filled my stop loss higher, like up here. So, because it moved so fast, and it added the extra 0.3. So I lost 0.8%. But damn, just like that. That's how you lose $800. I'm not going to trade anymore. But macro started. We'll see what's happening. Broke 5 minute structure on the macro. Or on 5 minute. After sweeping these lows. Created SMT. Have this 5 minute fair value gap. My main draw would be these highs up here. Made yesterday. Where do we want to draw to? We are in within this 4 hour fair value gap. That's why I wanted to see us draw lower to continue higher, which it did. My initial bias was correct. But I tried to chase that bias with this S&P trade. Ended up getting stopped out and clapped for it. So that's what happens sometimes. Just got to deal with it. Want to minimize it as much as possible. And yeah, we created this 5 minute fair value gap after breaking 5 minute structure and also sweeping liquidity. So I don't think there's going to be much more trades for me to even take today if I was looking for a setup. This is the same candle that happened on NASDAQ. Just crazy to me. Just nuts. I don't know what to say. I took a bad trade. Ended up not in my favor anyways. But shit, that's my strategy. That is my strategy. Sweep of liquidity, draw on liquidity was clear. Sweep of liquidity, break a structure, and then a third confluence. We got a 1 minute fair value gap. We got an inverse 5 minute fair value gap that we closed in my direction. And then I got freaking collabed. Just crazy, bro. So, overall, I'm down, I think 1% this week, or 1.2%. Around that. But yeah. We got the rest of the week ahead of us. I didn't trade yesterday. There was nothing for me to take because we had that big sell-off right away in the morning. There was nothing up here. Where are we at? Yeah, 9:30. Yeah, literally nothing within here. I don't know if you guys took a trade during this. If your strategy says so, I guess you can. But I couldn't find nothing, so I didn't take anything. I need to start waiting for macro and sitting on the 5 minute. That's what I need to do. This was a clear 1 minute manipulation. This was a clear 5 minute manipulation leg to go higher. So should have aligned my bias with the time frame that I was on. I was just overall bearish, targeting these lows without looking at higher time frames as it was happening. But something to learn from. Just sucks that it has to happen that quick, you know? Just boom. 0.8% out the door. I'm not stressed about it. I'll make it back. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this. Learn something from my mistakes so you guys don't have to go through them. And yeah, we'll see you later. Peace out.